Chandrayaan-3 is the third Indian lunar exploration mission under the Indian Space Research Organisation's Chandrayaan program. It consists of a lander named Vikram and a rover named Pragyan, similar to those of the Chandrayaan-2 mission. ISRO set the following mission objectives for the Chandrayaan-3 mission. 1. Getting a lander to land safely and softly on the surface of the Moon. 2. Observing and demonstrating the rover's driving capabilities on the Moon. 3. Conducting and observing experiments on the materials available on the lunar surface to better understand the composition of the Moon. Design. Propulsion module. The propulsion module carries the lander and rover configuration to a 100 km lunar orbit. It is a box-like structure with a large solar panel mounted on one side and a cylindrical mounting structure for the lander, the intermodular adapter cone, on top. Lander. The Vikram lander is responsible for the soft landing on the Moon. It is also box-shaped, with 4 landing legs and 4 landing thrusters capable of producing 800 newtons of thrust each. It carries the rover and various scientific instruments to perform on-site analysis. One of the main reasons for Chandrayaan-2 failure, attitude increase during the camera coasting phase, was removed by allowing the lander to control attitude and thrust during all phases of descent. The issue was the instability in lander. It didn't get images of landing site where to land, due to which it got crashed. Instability occurred due to higher velocity around 212 km per hour. Through the current Chief S. Samanath mentioned the problem was in engine of the Vikram. ISRO improved the structural rigidity, increased polling in instruments, increased data frequency in transmission, and added additional multiple contingency systems to improve lander survivability in the event of failures during descent and landing. Rover. The Pragyan rover is a 6-wheeled vehicle with a mass of 26 kilograms, 57 pounds. It is 917 millimeters, 3.009 feet, by 750 millimeters, 2.46 feet, by 397 millimeters, 1.302 feet, in size. The rover is expected to take multiple measurements to support research into the composition of the lunar surface, the presence of water ice in the lunar soil, the history of lunar impacts, and the evolution of the Moon's atmosphere. Payloads. Lander. 1. Chandra's Surface Thermophysical Experiment, CHASTE, will measure the thermal conductivity and temperature of the lunar surface. 2. Instrument for Lunar Seismic Activity, ILSA, will measure the seismicity around the landing site. 3. Langmuir Probe, LP, will estimate near-surface plasma density over time. Rover. 1. Alpha Particle X-ray Spectrometer, APXS, will derive the chemical composition and infer mineralogical composition of the lunar surface. 2. Laser-Induced Breakdown Spectroscope, LIBS, will determine the elemental composition, Mg, Al, C, K, Ca, T, Fe, of lunar soil and rocks around the lunar landing site. 3. RAMBA, Radioanatomy of Moon-Bound Hypersensitive Ionosphere and Atmosphere, will melt down small stones on the Moon through a laser beam and analyze gas released from it. 4. LRA, Laser Retroreflector Array, use laser to bounce signals from Earth. With this, scientist will calculate exact distance of where lander lands. 4. It also calculates the range of Moon. The success of Chandrayaan-3 is historic and unparalleled. The Chandrayaan-3 mission holds immense promise for India's economy, technology sector, and global standing in space exploration. Beyond national pride, its success usher in a new era of economic growth, job creation, and technological innovation.